Hi guys, thank you so much for your patience. As you can tell, we did have technical difficulties with live streaming. However, we are rolling it now. So thank you for joining. And where do I start? Well, I will start probably with a statement that is, there are moments in everyone's life that feel surreal. One of those moments for me was when I was told that my story in the Hear Us Roar anthology book has been now shared with nominees and winners at the 2026 Academy Award ceremony 2 nights ago. Huge congratulations to everyone who received the book. Huge congratulations to all winners in all categories. Unfortunately, Sean Penn, the winner of the Best Supporting Actor, couldn't attend to accept his award on a night. However, Sean, don't worry, your copy is in the mail. We all know the saying, you have to earn your stripes. Well, I would say that Hear Us Roar embodies it. This book is a collection of courageous voices coming together to speak truth, share lived experiences and life journeys, and to remind the world of power of story. I'm really honored to have my chapter featured alongside so many incredible contributors in the Hear Us Roar Siberian Tiger collection. You know, to stand alongside so many incredible people and reach global stage of the Oscars is something that I will always remember. And I would like to express big gratitude and thank you to Dr. Karen Weaver for bringing this vision to life and giving our voices a platform to be heard. Stories connect us, stories heal us, and stories help us roar. I will now read excerpts from my chapter in this book. And it starts with the first, called Authenticity. Being authentic is not about being perfect, it's about being real. There is a French phrase that covers it so well. Je suis bien dans ma peau, which means I'm comfortable in my own skin. Being comfortable in your own skin means embracing imperfections, making absolute best of it, but always striving to be the best version of yourself. Being authentic means to be living in alignment with your core values, beliefs, and true self. Free from the pressures to compare yourself constantly with others. I think current times give us a much more difficult emotional platform to remain ourselves. We need to be extremely selective and stand against an overwhelming amount of misinformation coming from social media all the time. It involves being honest with yourself, embracing your unique identity and expressing yourself. Authenticity is also to live your truth. To be authentic requires to be a good parent, a good leader, a good teacher. You cannot promote values you don't live by yourself. You need to walk the talk, living up to your values and your beliefs. Now, when you're authentic, you value your own opinion more than opinion of others. You must aim to be free of the need to external validation. Being open to expressing your opinions and views can sometimes attract criticism. And that criticism might be the price we pay for being authentic. Endurance. If you want to move forward in your life, endurance is key. You must keep your goals and visions strongly in mind, all the while knowing that there will be obstacles to face, failures, as well as ups and downs. Success is achieving your goals very often comes with time. Just when it seems like it's never going to happen, everything falls into place. If it's not happening yet, don't give up. Everything happens in the right time. Everything is timing, when it means to be. That's why you need endurance to pursue on regardless. Keep the goal and vision in mind. How many people in the world do temporary jobs while they pursue career in acting? So many people choose careers that may not be their real passion or what they would love to do, but maybe each job is a step on the way to their ultimate goal. It was in effect, sorry, turned wrong page. One of the funny stories featured in my book is when I was living in Vienna. I was an actress and offered a casting in a French movie. When I was introduced to the French director, he asked me, Barbara, parlez-vous français? Do you speak French? And well, I answered, un peu. Was I authentic or was I not? Because my answer was un peu, little, in effect, very little. However, I truly believed I could be the best choice for the part I was being cast. I drove to a French school, engaged with a young French student, and learned the part phonetically for the casting in a few days' time. I believed in myself. I was authentic in delivering the part with a phonetically learned French script. I won the leading role and moved to Paris. The movie opened in 400 cinemas on my birthday. Was I authentic? Yes. Was I authentic in my beliefs in myself? When you believe in yourself, others also believe in you and also in what you're saying. But believe in yourself and what you know you can achieve is the first and most important thing in your authenticity. That's actually the whole secret. Never ask people to believe in something you don't believe yourself. This is an integral to being authentic. My advice to others is, please once again, believe in yourself. Know your own values and don't overanalyze. There is an interesting phrase, paralysis of analysis. When you analyze too much, you get stuck and you don't move forward. You are paralyzed and take no action. It is the point of being different that makes us different. Being different makes us attractive to others. Because if we were all the same, there would be no attraction. The fact that I acted in a French movie in a leading part brought me other important big movie roles and gave directors motivation to cast me as a foreign actor who speaks French in their own way. It actually became my ticket to ride in the acting world. So I'm going back to French. Viva la différence. Be yourself. We live in the world that is changing all the time. We live in the world that throws us unpredictable challenges. We cannot rely anymore on only logical values and directions. Therefore, we have to create our own and embrace the future. Remember, it is never too early to make a change, and it is never too late to make a difference. Being authentic applies to so many spheres of life. As an example, being authentic is also about being your own judge and being resilient against fashion trends. Because obviously, fashion trends come and go. And fashion trends will tell us which color and which look is the one to have. But we need to choose for ourselves. Don't just blindly follow trends. Get to know what style suits you. And yet, which doesn't. There is a big difference between fashion and style. It's about using your own judgment to be authentic, true and loyal to your brand and your look without feeling you are not quite good enough. You don't have to be exactly like everyone else. And there comes another authenticity trial. Being authentic is being able to say no. There are more and more people who don't have the courage of the communication skills to articulate what they want. They ghost conversations and commit to something they really can't attend or even want to. They actually don't have the courage to say no in a moment. So please, say no when you want to say no, and say yes when you mean yes. Being authentic is standing strong in your own thoughts and your actions. It can apply to so many levels of life. Indeed, the more I think about it, the more I'm inclined to say it applies to everything. Relationships. Being authentic in relationships can be one of the hardest things to navigate. If we are not authentic in relationships, we end up pretending to be somebody else, or pretending to be somebody we think other person would like us to be. But how will that work out? How can you be the best version of yourself if you are trying to be what someone else wants? And for how long you keep up this pretense? If you are not authentic and you are pretending to be somebody else who is always charming, polite, sexy and accommodating, later in relationship it won't work if that is not who you really are. Because if you were acting and putting on a face and persona that is not the real one, it will come to the surface sooner or later. Relationships break down because people can no longer pretend. Very often people act differently than they were pretending to be at the start of the relationship. An easy example, if someone pretends to love watching tennis when really they don't like tennis at all, or they pretend to love going out drinking every night when really they want to stay home and watch TV. Their pretense can only last so long. It is a hard call, a reality check, to admit that you may not be fully authentic, trying to be the best version of yourself. It is a journey for all of us. And what of authenticity in relationship with your children? Children are very intuitive, often smarter than we know. And children know exactly when you are being authentic and when you are pretending. I would say, with one exception, that we encourage children to believe in Father Christmas and try to extend their journey of magic. I think this should be forgiven. Otherwise, don't teach them values you don't believe yourself. Don't teach them things where you don't walk the talk yourself. And don't teach them endurance if it's not realistic expectation. Endurance is, of course, all being resilient, picking up yourself when you are down, but it is also knowing that it will work out one day, not always straight away, but when you believe and continue aiming for it, knowing it will happen. Authenticity in a workplace. I personally believe you cannot be a good leader if you're not an authentic one. I have experienced many leaders who preach values in corporate meetings and then show up every day as someone different. If you expect people to behave in a certain way with certain values, as an authentic leader, you will be acknowledged for living by your values and behavior of authenticity. And if you are a creative person, writing music, poetry, or creating beautiful content, if you create from your heart and the authenticity of your soul, it will reach millions of hearts. It will travel. Give yourself permission to be real and be authentic you. Viva la différence. Well, I hope you enjoyed my chapter. I hope this will encourage you to reach out for the Hear Us Roar anthology book and enjoy other incredible stories and journeys from the contributors. Thank you for listening. See you soon, guys.